Welcome to Beards and Bangers.
Well, hello, it's Beards and Bangers again, and I've got a beard. There's some bangers kind of behind me. As you can see, the BRM is home. She's home. He's home. Don't know. This one hasn't got a name or a gender. Let me know what you think. BRM is home. Yeah, had quite an eventful week actually with the BRM because I've not had a good week with brake calipers full stop actually, because the near side front wheel on this nearly caught fire the other day, but it's all been fixed now. Everything is okay. Drove it home earlier in the week, and yeah, she drove home really well. But this update is a spin you round, isn't really about the BRM, it's about Kittenface the Micra. So it's we still haven't got her back. Hopefully going to get her back over the weekend, and I can start work on the induction kit. But as you just heard, and as you'll see in a minute, the exhaust has been done, and I think it sounds rather good. So let's have a little look around. So a little update on Kittenface. As you can hear, the exhaust has been fitted. Still got a little bit of adjustment to do. So the bumper, the little kind of valance on the bumper has got to be trimmed slightly because it's just touching, so that's going to knock. Had a bit of difficulty fitting the exhaust, but unfortunately we didn't get any footage of it. So, but it has been done. It is in place. It sounds, well, you tell me how you think it sounds. But yeah, the only thing we're waiting for is the brakes to get sorted out, because Euro Car Parts sent the wrong discs. So they sent vented Brembo discs, which are no good for this car. It needs to be solid. So the vented are too fat. So just waiting for those to come, which will hopefully be tomorrow, and then we can get Kittenface back home and start work on the induction kit. So hopefully, yeah, you can see the 4-2-1 manifold in place. Some of that paint's come off. Now, one thing I'm going to have to consider, and perhaps some of you will give me some advice, the cold air feed's going to kind of come up here, so the throttle body's under here. The cold air feed needs to come sort of round here and come out just left of the horn here. So horn's here, cold air feed there. What I have seen is some people taking it over the engine, so over the coil packs down to here. The problem we'll have is we've got a lot of heat coming up from here, so we're going to make a decision. Do I fettle the heat shield that's come with the car, the OEM heat shield, fettle that into place? It'll probably need some cutting. Or do I wrap each branch of the exhaust manifold with that heat resistant tape? Because we've got to think also, we've got the dipstick, which has been slightly resighted. We've got the dipstick there, so we need to be able to get to that. We've got the alternator down here, so we don't want that getting too hot with, you know, some cabling coming out at the top. So we obviously got to think what we're going to do there. So that's something I'm going to go away and have a bit of thought about. So do we have the induction kit looping over here like so, or do we have it routing somehow round here? Got a nice bit of clearance here. Don't know how well you can see that. So the clearance from the top of the throttle body to the bonnet seal there is quite good, but down on the sides we haven't really got the clearance, so need to give that a little bit of thought. But that's what we will do. Again, feedback, experience, really welcome with this one, because we want to get, you know, we've got the exhaust breathing right now. We've got to get the inlet side breathing right as well. So yeah, so that's what the exhaust looks like so far. Hopefully I'm going to get the car back for the weekend, so I can finally get the engine bay cleaned. And once I've cleaned the engine bay and identified any other problems, is to get the induction kit fitted, which I haven't actually shown you yet. So well, before I wrap this video up, I will show you the induction kit, and again, you can let me know what you think in the comments. So here's the old exhaust manifold and cat. It's in really good condition. This is 1-year-old metal, or it's been exposed for 21 years, and it's actually in really good condition, and the heat shield's still on as well. If anyone is interested, I will be listing this on Facebook Marketplace, I think Facebook Marketplace, over the weekend. So yeah, if anyone is interested, please do drop me a message through my Facebook page or drop a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. Yeah, very, very good condition. Original Nissan Micra exhaust manifold and catalytic converter. So I would have made this into an unboxing video because I believe those are very popular with the young folk, but it didn't really come in a box, this stuff, so it's been stuck in an Apple box in the back of the BMW since before Christmas. So what have we here? We've got the induction kit, which is going to go on. So what does it comprise of? We've got this silicon elbow, which has got this hole in it, and in that hole goes this piece here, and into that goes a new mass airflow sensor. Have a little look at that if we can. Yes, we've got a new mass airflow sensor just in there, so that's going to go into that union there. Apparently it doesn't need any sealant. There's enough grip from the silicon around that collar to keep a good seal. We'll check that though. So that's the kind of the bit that goes to this. This will go into the throttle body, this end here, and then our mass airflow sensor will go in here, and then this end. So I think we're going to be routing like that. If you imagine the throttle body down here, and then we've got this rather fancy cone filter in its housing. And this, I believe, I was going to check, but I'm pretty sure that goes in that way. Okay, so that's where we're sort of at. So I think we've got enough clearance between the kind of the bulkhead and the back of the engine for that. And then we've got our cold air feed pipe here, which will go on there like so, and obviously be secure with a Jubilee clip. And then at this end, so at the front of the car, will be this end to the cold air feed. Show you that. So that will obviously trim this to suit, and there should be enough metal left to actually fix that to a bracket, so it's held steady. So once the Mikra's back, which will hopefully be tomorrow, so today is Friday afternoon, tomorrow is Saturday. We'll hopefully have the car back Saturday, which means we can video cleaning the engine bay and getting the existing air filter housing off and all the kind of pipes that come with it, and then we can start to fit this. So I'm quite excited about that. Yeah, so the plan with Kittenface has really slowed down this week because of, you know, the circumstances I highlighted in my previous video. But yeah, here's the induction kit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, so little update on Kittenface today. You've seen the exhaust, you've seen the induction kit. Hopefully, I'm not going to promise, because cars, they go wrong, you know, things don't go to plan, but hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to finally bring you the cleaning the engine bay. I won't say detailing, 'cause I'm not going that far, but yeah, cleaning the engine bay, getting that induction kit fitted. So if you are new to the channel and you want to be updated about Kittenface the Micra or any of my other cars, then please hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. The channel is, you know, beginning to grow, and that's really pleasing to see. Getting some great comments and support from you guys, so thank you for that. Please, you know, do be honest in your comments, and continue to like those videos too. But thank you so much for watching. We will see you again hopefully in a couple of days when we clean the engine bay on the Micra, hopefully, fingers crossed. But if not, we'll bring you something else instead next week. So have a good weekend, take it easy, goodbye.